up my video. This weekend my family and I are camping out at the Hat Creek Resort and RV Park. We're going to be here for the next couple of days. So in the process, we're going to check out the campsite for you. We're going to walk you through activities that you can do at this campsite and also check out their facilities. So if you're interested in learning more about this particular campsite for your next camping trip, stay tuned. At the end of this video, we'll give you an honest review of what we think of this campsite and let you know whether or not this is a place we will come back or stay away from. Hat Creek Resort and RV Park is located in Northern California. As you can see here, it is part of the Lassen National Forest and also part of the Lassen Volcanic National Park. It is away from any major cities, and this is where you can really enjoy nature like mountains, rivers, and lakes. So if you are living in the San Francisco Bay Area, it's going to take you approximately 4 hours to get there. It's a straight shot. You spend a little bit of time on I-80, and then the bulk of the time driving will be on Highway 5 until you get to Redding, and then finally to Hat Creek itself. With that, let's go camping and see what the campground has to offer. So this is the entrance to the campsite. You'll see the post office on your right, and then you just have to drive by maximum 5 miles per hour. Initially you'll see cottages, and the creek is just on the right side, so you can fish. And after the cottages you have trailers, RV area here. Beautiful, gorgeous, tall trees that will give you plenty of shades during the daytime. There's also tent sites as well, and we stayed at a tent site. For the tent sites, you do have plenty of space between one tent site to the other. The next tent sites that I see from here is way out there, so it's really good for privacy purposes. Overall, we're pretty happy with the site so far. So you actually can set up 2 tents, and these are 10 people tents. You can fit like 4 people in here easily or more. You also have a fire pit here where you can set up your chairs, you know, with your family, hang out, read. You can do crocheting.
You can crochet.
You can crochet. We have a bench here to set up your utensils and grill. It is kind of small. We're used to a longer bench, and this is like a half of a bench that we're used to. But overall, you have lots of shades, lots of trees in the area, and it's really gorgeous. We're gonna check out our friend's cabin, and this is cabin number 17. On the outside, they give you a bench here, a nice fire pit, and see what's going on in there. This is a glamping cabin. Okay then. So it comes with a couch here. It's a full-size couch, pretty neat. And you have a little dining table here. Then you have a huge refrigerator. Look at that. Got the freezer. You have your kitchenette in this area here. Plenty of windows. So you have your 2 bunk beds, one on top, one at the bottom. And then you have your restroom here. You have a nice bathtub here. And also a sink. And then mirror. And then you have your master bedroom. So it's a big bedroom here. You can see, I think this might be a twin size bed. And air conditioning. And of course you look out into nature if you want to. This is definitely glamping. You do pay a little more, but you do have all the amenities in here. Dinner is ready. Ooh, look at that. So we have salad, we have ribs. So we've been camping together for how many years again?
And that's a kid was little
10?
when y'all first started.
Yeah, I was in elementary school when you guys first took me, so
You guys still like camping? Why?
why not?
And I remember they were little, they would do a play and they would be in the tent and they would be playing big games like Uno or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some good times coming out here. Our water's almost ready for our first cup of coffee this morning. And my daughter is setting up her gear for fishing.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah, we got really early this morning. We're gonna try to catch some fish. We're looking for a nice fishing area. So here's the Hat Creek, right by the campsite. And it's perfect for fishing. They also have a bench set up here as well. And another bench carved out of woods, a tree. But look at the water. It's running really strong. It's actually gorgeous this morning. So hopefully we'll catch some fish, and then maybe we'll have fish for dinner, or maybe for lunch, or maybe even for breakfast. But we'll see. Okay, my daughter's doing her first cast.
So the reel is a little stuck.
Okay.
I didn't grease it before I came here. So we're gonna use this for power bait. If you're gonna watch the power bait and the thing dings, if it gets stuck, just push through it. It's good. It's good, I promise. Okay.
So my daughter's trying to teach me how to fish. All right, no fish so far, but we'll see. You have to be really patient going fishing. Any fish?
Oh, the current's strong. It's narrow. A lot of rocks, a lot of vegetation. The idea is to use heavy spoons and cast upstream. But my spoons just aren't heavy enough, and that's just kind of where we're at. I think that they're hiding out right there. Do you see where the slow water meets the fast water? Because sometimes they like to lay right under the cover that's causing that big bump. They like to stack on top of each other. But I can't get there. So we're just gonna make do with what we have.
Yeah.
I would suggest trying to cast along that bank, right along the side right there.
We'll see. Well, at least it's a really beautiful morning this morning, and we have a chance to be in front of this beautiful creek here, have a cup of coffee, and do a fishing. And this is what camping is all about, and it's what fishing is all about. Not always about the fish. How's your sleep?
Oh, it's good.
It's good. The weather's perfect today. You can tell. You got a fire going here. Nothing better than having the first fresh cup of coffee early in the morning, sitting in front of the campfire and feeling the warmth from the campfire's flames here. And it's just perfect. Alright, so we're gonna do a walkthrough of the tent sites. As you can see, there's plenty of space between these tents. Look how gorgeous this place is. It's really flat. For RV sites, you have water hookup. There's also electrical outlet as well for your RV, and plenty of space, including a fire pit and a bench. So I think this is pretty standard. Oh yeah, look at that. And then they also have a basketball court here too. So you have one hoop there, then this hoop is missing, but you can still shoot around. The next that we're going to look at is the restrooms for both male and female. It has an outlet, has mirrors, a sink. This is the shower, running hot water. You don't have to put coins in there. So they have one shower, two showers, three, and 4 showers, and about 4 toilet stalls. Let's check out what the toilet is. That toilet is a little bit messy. The toilet is kind of small, but overall it looks okay. You just have to clean it up a little bit. You also have laundry here as well. Alright, they got snacks, a lot of grill stuff here, and fishing too. Look at all the fishing stuff here. They also have drinks, ice cream. They also had hand scoop ice cream as well. They have RV sites, they have cottages, they also have regular cabins and tent sites as well. So depending on your budget, depending on how you like to come out here in the woods to enjoy nature, you can book according to what you have in mind. But for us, we love tent camping, and so the tent areas, they're great, they're very spacious. Our tent sites, for example, you can fit another 2 or 3 tents with no problem at all, given the amount of space we have. Also, the privacy here is great as well, so we really enjoy that. Overall,
Loan forgiveness.
Loan forgiveness, yeah, that's
Psychology is
good.
one of those loan forgiveness.
Oh, good to know.
all right, folks, so we're going to Lake Crystal Hatchery. It's gorgeous out here. We're here at the hatchery. They are open. The gate's open. Cool. Fish raised at the hatchery. Crystal Lake Hatchery raised rainbow and brown trout. All right, my family is entering the hatchery. And do not touch the water. Big sign there. Oh wow! Look at all the trout.
What is it?
Trout.
They only raise trout here.
A lot.
So-
There's like hundreds, thousands of them.
Hey, friend. Too little.
Yes, I'm assuming this is when they.
Thousands of trouts here. Are these bigger?
No.
They're about the same size? Wow. We were trout fishing earlier and we couldn't catch any. But here you see thousands of them here. And of course, it's a hatchery. You can't fish here. So what's going on here? Full of fish. There's too many of them here. So highly recommend it if you've never been to a hatchery. Come and check out this hatchery and see all these thousands of fish being processed and soon to be released in the wild. I don't know how long they keep them here. Have you guys seen this many fish before?
Never. There's
Never?
easily hundreds of thousands. Probably
Yeah,
not
it's a
over
lot.
a million fish here.
When they're here, they're fed little things, little pellets of food.
Yeah.
And so then when they're stocked, if you have power bait, they love power bait. But after the first like 3 weeks of being stocked, when they taste real fish
Yeah.
and real bugs, they don't want your power bait anymore.
That's why my power bait never works. It's a mixture of rainbow and brown trout here. You can see the rainbows are lighter, redder color, and the brown one are darker color. All right, so we're gonna check out the other side there. This place is massive. You can see you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of hatcheries here. And then you have the other side there as well. So there's no tour guide here. You just come in through the gate and you check out the fish. This is Saturday, I don't know much about it, but you know, there might be tour guides, who knows. Today there's nobody here. We have total access to this place. Just make sure you keep up the water and don't harass the fish. I think they saw something exciting. What are you guys seeing? Oh, these are huge.
Oh, yes.
These are not trout, this is salmon. These are salmon. Yep.
No, it's trout.
Oh, they are trout. They look like they're big enough to
Trout are related to salmon. It's easy to
Look at this
mistake.
blue one. Look at this one.
be. Wow, look how big this guy is right here.
I mean, look at this blue one.
Oh man, look how beautiful that is right there. That's a rainbow trout. You can see the different color there. Right there too. You can see some big ones out here. And baby ones way out there. Look at that. Look how big these guys are. I never catch one of you. One of these days, I will catch a trout. I've gone fishing, but I've never caught a fish. Well, I caught a little tiny one in the fish pond. But I want to catch one in a while. And this weekend, my daughter says she's going to try to catch one as well. She's been doing great with fishing. Way better than me. But hopefully by seeing these fish out here, it will inspire me to catch some real ones. We're at Baum Lake fishing access. We're gonna check the area to see where we can do a little picnicking. It's gorgeous out here.
I think this is the extent of the lake.
Oh, right here. I see birds. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. Ooh, nice. See if we can catch any fish. So we set up picnic here, and then it's actually a very nice area. It's under the tree here, and it's really nice shade. My daughter's fishing, and Kayla went on to the paddle. What do you think? Pretty, huh? All right, Kayla's back. All right, Kara, your turn.
My 2 cents is you have to be a little cautious because it is a little bit of a swamp in there.
Okay.
So there's basically like algae and a lot of plants
Oh.
sticking out of the water,
Okay.
which will definitely like interrupt
Okay, the
you.
flow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's no current,
Oh, okay.
so that's nice. But that's definitely something to keep in mind.
All
Just
right.
knowing how to kind of controlling it because you can kind of get stranded
Okay.
in the plants in there.
That's good to know. Off she goes.
I think it's a good place to come back because it's spacious, hot showers and flushing toilets. Those are the good stuff.
Thank
It has a volleyball court and a basketball court, but it's way down at the other end. The negative thing I have to say is that I wish there was a flushing toilet closer to the tent area because they seem to be down near the cabins and the RVs.
The actual place is nice. Like, I like the trees, I like the environment. The bathrooms itself were nice. If it was kept better, then it would be good, you know. But it's just nice bathrooms that are unkept.
Yeah.
And I like the amenities. I know I didn't play basketball, but if I came another time, I probably would over here. So it's pretty good. They could do a little better on some stuff.
Okay. So you come back.
Yeah.
I think overall, I think it's a pretty cool place. As far as the cabin goes, it's very small, but it's very, like the amenities in it I think are like kind of overcompensate for the size.
Oh,
So
okay.
like even though it's small, it has a pretty big shower. The water gets pretty warm. I think that's the first cabin we've ever been in that had a kitchen, like an
Wow.
actual stove and like an oven and everything. The beds are rock hard though. So if that's like something that's like, if you're serious about the comfort, I probably would recommend bringing like a mattress topper or like an air mattress to put on top of the bed. I guess the only negative thing I have, not really negative, but is like to go to the lake and everything. I noticed like the camping is separate from all of the like kind of like the fishing and the lake and everything, so you do have to drive to all those things.
Yeah.
Compared to like when we like went to Bernie and everything, we would kind of just hike
Yeah.
or walk to pretty much everything.
Yeah.
But like then again, that being said, there's like more to do because there was like the hatchery and then there was like multiple like sides of the lakes and everything. So I give this place like a 8 out of 10.
I like how spacious our campsite is.
Yeah.
We have this side and we have that side, and the driveway up this way is right in the middle, so it's a huge campsite. I know not all the campsites are this big. Bathrooms are included, bathrooms are clean. I'm so grateful for a clean bathroom, not knocking it because it's got a bathroom, but it's really small, and I would just prefer more room.
Yeah.
But not complaining because just grateful to have a working toilet to begin with. Yeah, the showers are okay. The shower kind of goes like in and out of hot and cold. I found that if you don't mess with the temperature, it just kind of goes back. The creek here is small. You know, I think I was expecting something bigger, something slower, but it's a fast-moving creek. And I had a hard time fishing in it. Had to find somewhere else. I think that they do have like other amenities, but like Kayla said, it's like you have to drive to them. They're not like all walking distance. The only big amenity here is the store. The store doesn't have too much. It's got quite a bit of things, I think, in terms of a convenience store, like, especially since fishing is big here, they have like reels and lures, you know, and they have like a little ice cream parlor. I think the people are a little bit unfriendly. I feel like I've noticed that. I'm really used to going camping and everyone's always like, hi, welcome, good morning, you know, like, oh my God, what have you guys been doing? Have you gone to the lake? Have you gone fishing? You know, and very chatty. Whereas I've noticed that people here are like, hey, don't forget to pay, you know, and I'm like, okay, see ya.
So you referring to staff? Okay.
I like the cabin, the convenience of it. I never
Yeah.
thought about that, where you could just show up and have blankets and towels and soap and pots and pans and not have to bring that. So that was good. I think the thing that I missed was our other camps where we could just go to some water place where there's a lake or river, and then the kids could get out there and kayak, and you know, we could rent canoes, and so I missed that part. To me, that's part of camping, is to be able to actually get in the water and do activities.
There's not really water activities to do other than fishing. So there's
Yeah.
not really swimming pools. There's not really anywhere where you can boat. Because like as you said that earlier, like even on the paddleboard, because it's so swampy, like your oar will get stuck in the water. So yeah, and I feel like that's a really big thing of camping. I feel like most people want to swim or get in the water when they're camping.
Did you come back here again?
Well,
Comparing to other sites that you've been to?
seeing that they didn't have the water sport, I actually wouldn't come back.
Okay.
For me, that's like really
important.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, folks. So there you have it. We got a little bit of a mixed review. A couple of members of the family wanted to have some sort of body water on site for water sport activities. Unfortunately, you do have to drive out to a lake nearby to have your water activities. Although there's a creek here, the creek is a fast-moving creek, so you can't really do much with it besides enjoying the beauty of the creek. We did try fishing in the creek, didn't catch any fish, again because the water was fast-moving. Also, my daughter pointed out that you can definitely use this as a base for other activities nearby. There are a lot of other activities that you can do in this area. You just have to plan it out a little bit more. For example, Brony Falls is about 28 miles away. There you can see the waterfalls, and also there's water activities there as well. I will come back here. I think the campground itself is very spacious for tent camping. And for RVs, as we walked around, they have the water hookup and the electrical hookup. I think people with RVs will be happy with here as well. With that, thank you for watching the video. I hope it was helpful, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.